Hey, dads and those who love them. First off, thanks to those who've already downloaded and listened to part 1 of my interview with Christopher Campbell for episode 1 of Love Being a Dad. Really appreciate all the kind comments and those of you who've gone and given it a 5-star rating. If you've not, please go to lovebeingadad.com or wherever you get your podcast. Listen to episode 1. And I just wanted to give you a quick kind of preview of what you're going to get in episode 2, which is part 2 of my interview with Christopher Campbell. So sit back and listen to just quickly a 3-minute segment of what is to come Monday when the second episode drops into wherever you get your podcast.
The reality is, it doesn't matter if your kid has a special need. They all have a special need.
They all have special needs.
You know, every kid should, we got Tyler on an IEP, an individualized education plan. Every kid should be on an IEP because every kid is their own unique human. And that's really what, was why I wanted to start this, to talk to dads that I know are out there doing hard work, but they're human. Yeah. They're dads that have failures. Yeah. There's dads that make mistakes, and they're doing it the right way. They're not running away. They're not abandoning. Yep. They're fighting through that. And they're dealing with the guilt. They're dealing with the shame. They're dealing with the vulnerability. And that takes courage. And that's a hard thing if you don't see it.
Yeah. Right? I think there's a bit of humility that needs to be introduced as well too. Right. In that, and when I do trainings over the years in behavioral management or positive behavioral support or anything, I would say, I remember leaving group homes frustrated sometimes. I remember leaving and feeling like, wow, I was a tool of torture, to use the news quote, to say, that I in going back in the next day and eating crow in front of a group of unruly, unappreciative adolescents or younger,
right,
who might have thrown a chair at my head the night before and spit on me. Yeah. Literally, know that. To say to them, hey, I just want to talk to you guys. Man, I ain't talking to you. Listen, just sit down for a second. Last night was not what I came here for.
Right.
I obviously fueled the fire. I obviously didn't listen. There's no way you would want to live that way. First of all, you don't want to be here.
Right.
I'm making a choice to be here. Yeah. And I did something that was misconstrued, or I did something just really wrong. And it helped. I didn't make what happened last night happen, but I certainly didn't help it.
Right.
In whatever I can do, young ladies, young men, to change that today, I want to. Yeah. Most of the time what I got was, oh man, Mr. C. Murdoch, C. Campbell. It wasn't you. and so I'm like, yeah, it kind of was. Like, no, man, no, like we did that. We totally we took advantage of you. You're a good guy. I'm like, yeah, but I did some things that I shouldn't have done. I said some things. And what even my own children would try to protect me from being that. Right?
Right.
Would try to protect me and put me in a place to say, no, it wasn't you. You're awesome. You're great. You're wonderful. Yeah. We did that. For my kids to see me as a faulty human being is hard.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I see my parents' faults. Mm-hmm. Right? And I worked not to do those things. And in doing I did those things.
Right.
Well, hopefully that little snippet has inspired you to go to wherever you get your podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, or just simply go to lovebeingadad.com and listen to the episode on our page there. Tune in Monday to hear the rest of part 2 with Christopher Campbell. You won't want to miss it. Thanks, and I love being a dad.